is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years, I have asked my dear listeners to send in photographic evidence to prove once and for all that Spider-Man is directly linked to the very criminals who plague our city. Finally, one brave anonymous caller has delivered the goods. We have clear photos of Spider-Man standing in the immediate vicinity of caches of humanitarian aid. Aid that was intended for Centauri. And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for whips. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this mass lunatic. At long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who are trapped in a war zone. Women and children struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is a new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
Excuse me.
Hey, record this! Guys, we got a spider sighting! What are you waiting for? Blow him out of the sky! Ah! I didn't...
Crap! What do we do?
Pull over! Pretty pleased with a cherry on top? Where do all these hammerhead guys get their suits? day's work.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We'll handle the cleanup.
Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff. Whoever left these wanted me to look closer at these accidents. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident, but was it? On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it. Rockets? Why is it always rockets with you guys?
For you! Heads up!
Like fish in a barrel. We really need to talk about rocket launcher reform. Gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me. Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Maggia have seized a Sable supply convoy. Reported location is Nolita.
Looks like a shipment to Symkaria. Better get it back on track.
Take him out!
I can't believe you guys were having a block party and didn't invite your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man! Let's kick it up a notch! Say goodnight!
I'll crush you!
People in Symkaria need these supplies. Hopefully they'll get shipped out soon. Getting closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason.
Suspects in stolen APCs have opened fire on police. Officers needed near Civic Center.
city! You stay out of this, Spider-Man! This is between... I just...
That could have ended badly. But it didn't, so no risk, no reward, I guess. Getting closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who led?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
We don't need you here right now, all right?
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere. There's another police report. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it? Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations. I'm getting close.
You asked for it! Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Looks like
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap?
help.
You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
Watch out! If there's more guys, we're on the way!
We're gonna need backup!
Stay back! Please!
I did some damage! Taking out too many damn doors! Take him out!
They're at the door again!
I'll get the door! You get fighting! Stay with Spider-Man! I'm working on the door! Let's kick it up a notch!
I don't like these odds no more! Go to the door! That'll leave a mark!
These guys sure are serious. It's about stealing Sable Tech. Well, they're serious about everything, to be honest. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.